Hello, everybody, and welcome to the fifth quarter. If you guys do not know what this is or who I am Bucks Football, the #1 Buccaneers fan page on Instagram. I am also on Twitter at BucksFootball_. This is going to be a new YouTube channel for the page as an extension of another media outlet. Very excited. I created this account around 2 days ago, and I'm gonna just cover some more Bucks. It's always good and always great to give you guys more content. Um, Please follow on Twitter, definitely. Um, please, definitely follow on Twitter uh, to get more updates on more stuff, quicker content, more content, stuff like that. So here's the rundown for today's show. We're going to review the Bucks and 49ers game. We are going to have a preview of the Oakland Raiders game and a review of what this channel will be about. This is going to be a shorter, quicker episode. I'm going to actually try to keep these around 15 minutes because, it's an extra quarter. Quarter's 15 minutes. So each episode will be around 15 minutes. But let's get to the game here real quick. The Buccaneers got off to a slow start, getting down 14-0. Defense looked shaky early on, tightened up. Winston, the offense also looked shaky as well. It wasn't just. It definitely was not just the defense. It was definitely also Winston and the offense. Just didn't come out great. Decent, not great. Came out running the ball. Jacquizz Rodgers ran pretty good this game. Had the early turnover. Can't happen. James tried to force it again. Had Cecil Shorts wide open and flat. Can't throw that ball. He'll learn, though. It'll be all right. So the Buccaneers come back 14-7, and then they get the turnover. They finally get the turnover. Bradley McDougald picks off Colin Kaepernick, and then they score a field goal. And then at the end of the half, they score a touchdown, make it 17-14 at the half. That was pretty big to score a touchdown right before the half. I really like that. Coming out, they went 3-and-out, got a turnover on special teams with the muff punt, and then were able to score another field goal. Were able to kick another field goal. Roberto Aguayo missed one field goal, a 50-yarder. It was a tough one, but one, I didn't know if he was going to make it. I expected it to be a little bit closer, but he'll be okay. He'll be okay. Do not worry, Bucks fans. He'll be all right. He showed improvement. Besides that, and the one field goal, all of his kicks were right down the middle. So we're getting better here. Previewing the rest of the game, Jameis started to get on a roll. Touchdown pass to Mike Evans, 27-14. Mike Evans' second touchdown. I believe he will make the Pro Bowl this year, actually. So that's always a good thing, have a guy represent you at the Pro Bowl. Buccaneers could have a few Pro Bowl players, but Winston could get there. He just need to clean up the turnovers. Who else? Quan might be able to get there. Honestly, that's it. That's not good. Evans, Jameis, and Quan. Maybe an offensive lineman. Who knows? But, excuse me. Back to the review. We were able to force turnovers, 3, actually. That's 7 in the last 2 games. That's very good. We're winning the turnover differential by 6. It's 7-1, so it's basically +6 turnover ratio differential, I should say. That's good. That's how you win football games, and especially with our offense not always on. That's definitely how you win football games. Getting turnovers, getting points, capitalizing on those turnovers. Now back to the game. A couple of non-scoring drives for both teams, and then finally the 49ers were able to get a field goal, 27-17, and the thing that broke the 49ers back, Peyton Barber's run, first career touchdown, and that set it. Game set match. The Buccaneers win 34-17, improved to 3-3, and come home to face the Oakland Raiders, who are 5-2. That's impressive, very, very impressive. Now, overall, defense shaky, held up. Really did it. I think they held up. They held up good. Offense bounced back. This team bounced back from a 14-0 deficit. Very proud of them. Now we're going to move on. We got Oakland next. Big chance to go, over 500 for the first time since week one. So, yeah, and maybe gain some ground in the division because of the Atlanta Falcons losing to the San Diego Chargers 33-30 in overtime. So let's hope. We will be back right after this with the Oakland Raiders preview. Okay, and welcome back, everybody, to the fifth quarter. I am Bucks Football, #1 Bucks fan page on Instagram. We're here. We're previewing the Oakland Raiders at Tampa Bay Buccaneers football game. It will be played at 1 o'clock Eastern Time on CBS. Now, is this a must-win for the Buccaneers? No, not exactly. I mean, I would obviously like them to win. Yes, definitely. But it's not a must-win. I think the next week versus Atlanta is much more important. It's a divisional game, and Atlanta, that could be for the division lead right there, depending on what Atlanta does. But it would be very, very awesome to win this game, go over 500, get a win at home against a good football team in Oakland. Derek Carr's going to sling it. Amari Cooper's going to catch it. Michael Crabtree is somebody to watch out for. Excuse me. Latavius Murray can definitely run it. Their offensive line is decent. They added a big piece. I can't pronounce his name, from the Ravens this offseason. Sorry. I butcher that too hard. I'm sorry. Well, on defense, they got pieces. They signed Bruce Irvin from the Seahawks, Khalil Mack. So they're definitely got some pieces there. And the Bucs offensive line, I think, is going to be tested because of Bruce Irvin and Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack is a force to be reckoned with, in my mind. He, wish the Bucs could have had a chance to draft him. But, we got Mike Evans, so it's not that bad. Bucs offensive line will be tested. Winston will be tested. Run game will be tested. Hopefully they get Doug Martin back. Hopefully Robert Ayers comes back. All that good stuff. I'll go over keys to the game in Wednesday's episode. We will do Raiders preview and predictions. That'll be just the Raiders, just that game, nothing else. And then we'll get into some other stuff later on. And we're gonna have some exciting guests here on the show and stuff, calling in, and hopefully you stick around with us. So basically, what I'm gonna tell you is, since we're done the Raiders quick preview of the Oakland game, we're gonna review what this channel will be. And basically, what this channel is gonna be is, basically, I wanted another form of media. I wanted to get you guys in on my thoughts during the game, my thoughts after the game, because it's there's a lot to type. That's a lot to type, so you can't all say it on the fan page. Like I said, you guys have been great on the fan page and stuff. Please follow me on Twitter at BucksFootball_. Starting to get that going. Starting to get some good stuff over there. I live tweet during games. I live tweet, all the time almost. I retweet certain stats and stuff. It's definitely awesome. Obviously on Instagram, our main thing. Be sure, to keep liking them, keep following. Please keep supporting, keep commenting. We love it. We love our followers. We really do. But, at the end of the day, I just wanted another media outlet for you guys. You guys finally get to hear me, hear my thoughts. I get to go in depth with some things, get to bring on some fun guests, get to talk some more Bucks. Yeah, and, that's pretty much the summary. What we're going to do is, I actually hope to turn this into kind of almost a TV network almost. Have 3 to 4 shows a week, have maybe Mondays after the game, fifth quarter, Wednesday show, Friday show, maybe Saturday show. That Saturday show, I might actually have the fans call in. We might call it Fan Saturday. So we'll see. We'll see how that all works out. I hope it does. Hope you guys continue to support the fan page on Instagram. Hope you guys start to support the Twitter page. If you guys are already following Twitter page, thank you so much. Keep liking, keep retweeting, all that good stuff. I really hope to be able to grow this into a bigger thing. So please, like I said, we're gonna have guests on. We're gonna have reviews, previews, predictions, definitely. So please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you gotta do. Share it, please. Share it with your friends. Friends of the fan page. Anything, please. Friends of the Bucks. Anything will help. Honestly, tell them to subscribe, like, all that good stuff. I do have a good announcement. If you did not see earlier today on the fan page, I will be going on the Pewtercast as a guest tomorrow night at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. It's a great podcast for all you Buccaneers fans who haven't listened to it. They're on Twitter at the Pewtercast. Follow them. We'll probably be going live, so you'll be able to listen live. You'll be able to listen after. Just follow them on Twitter. It's easy. You can look up Pewtercast in Google, probably find them there. Pretty simple. It's a great podcast. I'm going to come on and we're going to review the Niners game in depth, preview the Raiders game in depth, and do a couple of other things. We're going to do a rave and rant, which is where we're going to talk about some things we liked, some things we didn't. Basically, that's pretty much it, guys. And like I said, great game by the Bucks. Bounce back from adversity, 2 weeks in a row, 2 games in a row, I should say. We're down in Carolina 14-6, came back, bang, 14-14, ended up winning that game 17-14. We're down this game on the road, both on the road, may I remind you, 14-0, came back on 34-17. So I think that's definitely with the Bucks. Obviously, the Bucks don't want to be down ever in a game. I'm sure if you ask Coach Cutter, I'm sure he's going to say, we don't want to be down 14-0 ever again. We want to be up 14-0 and maintain the lead. We want to be up 14-0 and win 34-17. That's what we want to do. So, let's hope. Let's continue to have a great season. Like I said, not a must-win game, but a big game, big momentum game possibly for the Bucks. They beat Oakland. They got 2 straight home games. I think against their winnable games. We beat Atlanta. We've proven. I think Atlanta's not as good as everybody says they are. I think the NFC South is wide open. I think it's either Atlanta or the Bucks. I really do. I'm starting to buy into Mike Smith's defense, starting to improve. Roberto Aguayo will be fine, but. So thank you guys. Please continue to support the Instagram page. We love you guys. We love you guys so much, man. Keep following, liking, commenting, everything, man. Keep tagging me in posts. I will like every single post I can that you tag me in, I promise. Keep, follow me on Twitter. As you know, like, share, subscribe, and thank you guys for let me talk in your ear tonight, and thank you for letting me have a great first episode of the 5th quarter and debut of the YouTube channel for Bucks Football. Everybody, please have a good night and go Bucks.